Hello, folks. William Caleb from WCRPro.com back at you with another video. And today's video, we're going to have a special training, and it's entitled How to Use Facebook to Get More Leads. It's very thorough, very in-depth and detailed. And it's something that I recently came across and that I've just started really implementing. Before, I was really not doing it all the right way, but I wanted to share this with you so you too could know how to use Facebook to get more leads. You won't have to opt in, you won't have to enter in any email or password. Just stay tuned and it'll begin shortly.
This is actually the basic version. The reason being is because you need to learn the initial steps before you can go on to the advanced stuff. And the advanced stuff isn't going to be open for everyone. But the advanced stuff is how you can really build a six-figure business just from people on Facebook. So with all that being said, a little bit of background about how I started using Facebook. So before I actually joined Sherlock Nation and Network Marketing, my father always told me, he said, Fraser, do you know, are there more people that you do know or more people that you don't know? And I said, well, I know probably 100, maybe 200 people, and there's over 7 billion on the planet Earth right now. So there's more people that I don't know. So my father had always built his business in the past by basically advertising on newspapers. So the Daily Mail every Monday, there used to be a link, and the phone used to always ring, and then he would pick up the phone and tell them about the opportunity, right? That's how we did it. So obviously I got involved in network marketing, loved what I saw, and thought, how am I going to be able to do that? Because I spoke to some newspapers, and they were like £400 or £500 for one little ad, like literally that big on a piece of paper. I thought, no, I don't read newspapers. I don't know any of my friends who read newspapers, so I don't want to do that. So I looked at Google SEO, Google AdWords, Bing AdWords, all those sort of things, and I just couldn't find something that would work. So I thought, hang on a minute, Facebook. Everyone spends hours and hours and hours on Facebook these days. So I thought, that's what I've got to do. That's what I've got to do. So I developed a set of skills through a lot of hard work and activity on Facebook to actually master this. Now, someone once told me that to master something, you need to spend 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours you need to spend to be able to master something. Now, if you actually do the maths, that's 40 hours a week for 50 weeks. That's 2,000 hours a year for 5 years. I've probably been doing this for just under 4 years now. So I'm close to mastery, but I'm not there yet. That's why in this episode, we're just going to be talking about the basics and not the advanced stuff. Okay, so I'm going to teach you everything I know about the first steps. And what it takes to find more people is you've got to actually attract more people to you. We're not going to actively be finding people. In the beginning, you basically are the hunter. You're hunting people down and you're hunting to find more people. But in the end, eventually, you want more people coming to you and saying, hey, man, I've heard about you. I've heard about your opportunity you're involved in. Found you on the internet, found you on Facebook, thought I'd connect with you. Okay? So I don't want to. There's a couple of things I want to mention. I have got some notes here, the trusted notepad, about some of the things I actually want to go through with you. So there's 3 things. Okay, these are what we're going to go over tonight. The first one is the profile page, because the profile page is how people are going to view you. The second one is what's called Edge Rank, Facebook Edge Rank, and there's a massive algorithm behind all this. And the third one is how you're going to add other people and connect with other people. And you can't do one of them without knowing the other one. And it all starts with the Facebook profile page. And I've gone right straight into this because it's going to be quite a quick webinar tonight. You know my style. I don't like going anything over 30 minutes unless we're interacting with massive groups. So I can see the webinar webinar growing in nicely. Remember, if you can head over to the YouTube channel, you should be able to. If you're on the FraserBrooks.com/hangout, you should be able to press the top where the title is within the video. It should be like here, and then go over there and press subscribe. This is a brand new YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing some new videos. You'll see there's no subscribers yet because it's literally like 2 hours old. So yeah, go over and do that. So let's crack on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto screen share, and then I'm going to share with you my Facebook. Okay, just so you know, it's my Facebook. Here we go. You can see there's people here. Obviously, I'm going to be watching that later for something to do with something to do with Liverpool, and so on and so forth. Got friends on here, different people from network marketing. Shout out to John. He's that's awesome, John. He's in the business. Anyway, not really interested in that so much just yet. So we're going to come over to the profile. Now this is your ad. This is your advertisement to the world. This is your advertisement to every single person you're going to come in contact to on Facebook. So there's a few things, and Facebook does change all the time. So if you're watching this as a recording in a few years from this, then don't think it's old content. It still really applies, but obviously the sections might be different. So what I'm going to do, first point, is you need to smash your cover photo. Now, what I want you to make sure you do in your cover photo, and guys, before you're doing this, I want you to understand that I know you use Facebook to connect with your friends, and I know you use it to stay in touch with your family and your business and all that. But you've if you want to separate them, then set up a new profile. Simple as that. But if you want to use Facebook to actually make money and eventually earn a six-figure income like myself, then you need to get over the fear of, listen, you're going to be doing this as a business profile. But you don't need to set up a business page. I'm actually against Facebook business pages because I just don't think they're as personal. I actually think this is a better way, and you can have 5,000 friends, unlimited number of followers, and also people that connect with you and engage with you actually see your posts more regularly than a business page as well. So that's just a little subject on that. So yeah, so if you're not going to if you feel afraid to basically use your personal profile because you got family and friends, you need to get over that fear. Okay. So first part, cover photo. Now it's very important on the cover photo to put something professional, but also that matches your personality, and kind of could be a little bit showy offy. So here, obviously, I've got here with the two cars outside our house. Obviously, that is actually the image I've actually used on my website, on my blog site, fraserbrooks.com/blog. People have found, obviously, if I click on here, I can see how many people have liked it and stuff. Had 152 people liked it, bunch of comments, people from I went to school with, people who are in the business, shout out to Kyle, and other people that I know, and connected with in the past as well. So first of all, someone comes on this page, they're going to go, wow, this guy's successful. Okay. The next thing you need to do is create a professional photo of yourself. Okay. I've seen a number of people's profile pictures in network marketing where it's a picture of their husband and wife, or their husband and partner, or whatever, and their name is Chris. And I genuinely don't know who Chris is. Is it the man? Is it the woman? I don't know. Same with the name Charlie. I've seen Charlie. I've seen him. Is it a man? Is it a woman? I don't know. So you've got to be very, very specific, because you need people to relate to you and trust you and like you just by literally coming on. It sounds ridiculous, but it is true. It's a fact, and it works. And also, guys, bear in mind that on your mobile phone, depending on what mobile phone you've got, the profile picture is actually in the middle of the screen. So choose one. I know I'm literally just cutting my legs off on my mobile screen. So just make sure you bear that in mind. It sounds like very petty, but it all adds up, and accumulation of all this stuff can lead to either a success or a failure. So again, with the profile image, I've deleted a lot of them from when I was younger, in my party days. So there's 161, and there's over 30 comments from people in the business, from people outside the business, from family members, and so on and so forth. I've only got 10 on here. I had a bunch. There's business ones. Some are good, some are bad. These guys are great. Shout out to them. Some friends of mine. This guy's a professional golfer. Not that anyone knows that. Just some professional photos, and you can probably see the progression from this photo to that photo. Yeah, so people can see that the progression is there. Also, you basically, again, keep it very professional, keep it real to personality. Obviously, you can't really see much of my personality in that, but you don't want to have any photos of you drinking alcohol, or you drunk, or anything like that. You're better off having photos in these two of either you speaking at a meeting, or you on holiday on a beach, private beach, not a private beach, but a beach with no one on it, make it look private, and so on and so forth. So that's what you want to really be doing. If you haven't got any video, if you haven't got any photos like that, bear it in mind. But also, if you're actually speaking at an event, a Super Sunday or whatever, then when you're doing your testimonials, see if you can get to the end of the line, yeah, and then get someone, your partner or your business partner or a friend of yours, to take a photo of you speaking. It adds a bunch of credibility. Try not to have the any artwork or anything or any branded of any logo of any company within the video, within the photo, sorry, because I want to explain that in a little bit detail and a little bit later. Next up is your intro. This is a new feature. You can actually add an intro in now, depending on, I'm not too sure if it's open to everyone or not, but literally I just put here, helping people earn residual income from their mobile phone. Contact me for full details. Another example of this, you can literally press edit and it'll come on there. Another example of this would be something like, learn how, if you're interested in making money on the internet, ask me how. Just keep it really short, but really, really powerful. I saw another one the other day. It says residual income is work you do once and when you get paid time and time and time again. Residual income is work you do once and getting paid every single week or every single month or whatever it might be. Ask me if you want a piece of the action. Stuff like that. It's kind of like a one-line sentence or a couple of sentences to really be impactful for the people that you're reaching out to, because these guys are going to be coming. I'm going to explain the reason and the science behind all this, but you can see it coming together. Next up is your about section. So obviously I'm saying I live in Liverpool from Formby, but I'm saying I'm a diamond affiliate at Network Marketing Professional. I don't want to say I'm a diamond affiliate at Sherlock Nation. Why? Because I don't want people to Google Sherlock Nation and go on the second or third or fourth page and see that someone's written a false article that Sherlock Nation's a scam and blah, blah, blah. I also say that I'm an owner at social media training, because that's what I do. I do that on the side as well as obviously teaching people like what we're doing now. I teach them how to basically boost their business, sales, leads, and traffic and stuff using social media. So I'm doing that. So already people can come on here. If you can see how it's coming together, they go, this guy's successful. He looks professional. He helps people make residual income. It doesn't really matter where I'm from. Obviously, some people might say that being from Liverpool is a bad thing. But if people are in Liverpool and local, they might go, oh, he's local to me, or he's an English lad. And they're going to see, wow, he's a diamond affiliate. He's doing really well. No matter what company that is, people seem to associate diamond as a really good position. But even if you put power affiliate, that's going to sound good. Or global affiliate, that's going to sound good. Or star affiliate, it's going to sound good. And also, wow, he does social media training. So this is someone I want to be connected with. As a result of that, you can see that I've had 1,132 people actually following me. These aren't people that are friends with me, guys. These are just people that are following me. And as a result of that, I've actually just cleared out loads of them the other day as part of my Facebook clear up. But in the last day, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people that have requested to be my friend. And I don't believe all these people are actually in the Sherlock. These are just people that have added me. So these are all potential prospects. I see a couple of them are actually Sherlock affiliates. And a tip: if you aren't friends with me on Facebook, add me, but also send me a message. Say, I've just added you. Let's connect. I'm part of the Sherlock. I'm part of the Sherlock Nation. Would love to get some valuable information from you, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, I just don't add people, because I reach out to all these people and say, hey, how do we know each other? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to tell you why I do that a little bit later. The next part is the photo section. I think you can choose 5 photos to basically both best show you. So I've actually gone with a mixture. I've obviously gone with the lifestyle one with me and Svetlana, so people, single ladies, know I'm not single. Otherwise, I'm getting just bombarded. Not that I'm getting overwhelmed, but you know what I mean. The successful one, which also matches up with this one here, just kind of reiterates the point. And then 2 of me speaking in front of rooms. And there's not a massive giveaway. It says Sherlock Nation. In this one, you can see a little bit, but not very much. But also they can see, wow, this guy really is consistent with his message. He looks like a successful guy. I want to learn from this guy. Then obviously you got your photos. They're just recent photos. You've got your friends here. I also try and get people to keep them private so people can't hack your friends list, because what I'm about to teach you is kind of the same thing. And then the last thing, and one of the most important things, is what you actually post and what's actually shown on your Facebook feed. So I'm just going to scroll down a bit. And obviously, for those of you who've been following me, I've been posting stuff on my Thailand trip. And what you want to do is you don't want to over post, but you don't want to not post at all. So obviously, I'm doing a lot now. I'm going to teach you something here, and this is absolutely golden, and I've lived by it. And you need to follow the RVL principle. The RVL principle. The R stands for results, the V stands for value, and the L stands for lifestyle. And those are the only posts you need to be doing. Okay. L obviously, R stands for results. Now that means if you sign up a new affiliate, yeah, you need to basically take a screenshot of your phone or your computer, blur out that it says Sherlock Nation, and just basically have that image in your inbox saying, congratulations, you signed up a new affiliate. Okay, and post that saying, get in there, or welcome to the team, John, looking forward to working with you, with the screenshot of, the congratulations message, or, just being paid, getting paid on a Friday from Payoneer. Don't mention that it's Sherlock Nation, Shopping Sherlock, whatever. Just mention that you got paid a residual commission on the Friday. Okay, people get intrigued and people get impressed with results. Next one is value. So for instance, let's have a look. Value would be here, creating a little bit of value. I mean, the last two I've done is value in terms of Elon Musk, absolute legend, and this one which is my success alphabet. And again, that's people like seeing valuable information. They stick to it, they engage with it. The next one, then obviously after that, is lifestyle. I've done a lifestyle post here, 92 likes, 94 likes. Lifestyle post here, 86 likes. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Lots of happy birthday, actually. Shout out to all the people that said happy birthday to me. I said that with the song tone here. And lots of people, obviously it's been my birthday, so this is not a very good example, but still a ton of stuff. Bloody hell, let's have a look. Okay, lifestyle stuff. Wow. Okay, anyway, there's obviously too many birthday wishes. Again, thank you very much. A lifestyle video I did here. Let's have a look how many views that got. Okay, from Thailand being there now. Let's have a look. 26 days. 2.2 thousand views, 133 likes, 38 comments. So people love the lifestyle. I try and keep it at least 7 out of 10 posts lifestyle orientated, because people just want the lifestyle more than anything. They want the lifestyle. They see the results. They see you provide value, and they think, this is a person I'm going to work with. I want to work with. So for all of you who are interested in this post, I said I'm clearing out. If you're actually still friends with me on Facebook, that means I've not cleared you out. And there's a reason why I actually cleared out, and now I'm down to 2,500 friends on Facebook, plus the 1,100 and odd people that are following me currently, which I only just set that up not that long ago. I also only have information on the Facebook wall, which is actually relevant to building the business or lifestyle or appreciation. So here from Jansen, shout out to you, Jansen. We had a 90-minute Skype call the other day, brainstorming, planning future business. He hasn't mentioned anything about Sherlock Nation, so I keep that on. So thanks for that, Jansen. Also, a recent one from the legend, which is Matt Nerona. Again, look at this. It's absolutely brilliant. If you've not seen this, I laughed my head off for about 90 seconds straight. So you obviously can check out that one about his daughter. She's awesome. Again, it doesn't mention Sherlock Nation, so I can keep it on there. But when you guys out there, I'm just going to give you a tip. If you tag me in any posts that has Sherlock Nation, Sherlock Nation, Sherlock Nation, I'm removing the tag, or I'm hiding from the timeline. And it's not to be rude. It's only so people don't know that I'm not in Sherlock Nation, because I want to create the curiosity and them to ask me, hey, Fraser, what is it that you do? And then I'm going to go, hey, I help people make money online, or I help people make a residual income. Oh, what is it that you do that through? And before I tell them anything about the company, I make sure I build up a friendship with that person using the Ford principle. F for family, O for occupation, R for recreation, D for dreams. Okay, I make sure I find out all that information. Then before I tell them about what I'm actually doing, the opportunity I'm doing, by that time they're actually like, oh, you know what, this guy's cool. I'm friends with him. I don't care if I don't do business with him. I want to stay connected with him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's the profile page. That is, if you haven't got a clean profile page like that, you need to do that before you even listen to the next bits. And you cannot do the next bits without this, because the next bits are going to be talking about what happens when people come onto why people are going to be coming onto your page. So that's the profile page. The second part, and this webinar might go on a little bit longer than actually initially anticipated. Let me just make sure everything's running cool. Yep, that's great. So the next part is the EdgeRank. Now, the Facebook EdgeRank is an algorithm run on a number of things, and I'm going to teach you how you can basically hack this. So EdgeRank is ran on the three main principles. Number one, how close are you with that person? How do they decide that? Well, if you're basically a family member, yeah, they basically rank that higher. So they're going to show you, if your family posts something, chances are you're going to see that post. Have you ever wondered or ever often thought that, I have 300 friends, but I always seem to see the same posts, or posts from the same people, and you never really miss one from your family? That's because Facebook know that you want to see information from your family, and they rank your family posts higher. Okay. The next one is mutual friends. If you have a lot of mutual friends with someone, chances are you're going to see that post, because again, that's part of the ranking system. And then the last one, and in my opinion, the most important one, is frequent interaction. And this is done by liking, commenting, and actually inboxing and private messaging them as well. Have you ever wondered why when you actually private message with someone, you see their statuses more than most? Okay, that is the reason why. The second main point, the main part of their algorithm is the weight behind the statuses. So if someone posts a status, that and it has a load of spam in or a spammy link, chances are it's not going to get ranked as high. If it's a photo, it's a clean photo, that's going to get ranked higher. If it's a Facebook video, that gets ranked higher than anything. If it's got a YouTube link or event link in the status, that doesn't get ranked as high. And also frequency. If someone is posting like in a relative amount of time, a good amount of time, say like 2 or 3 times a day, maybe even once or twice every 2 days, then that's going to get ranked quite high. And the last thing is time decay. Now that means as time goes by, the post is seen less and less. So what you need to obviously do, the people that you're connected with and the people that you're going to be reaching out to, is post relevant stuff more frequently. So, and also what you can do is a little trick, that if you like your own post a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks after you've posted it, what happens is that post gets recycled. It gets recycled. And if you comment on it or reply to people's comments, a few weeks later, then again, it gets recycled. And what happens is people that didn't see it in the first time see it again, and you get more likes. Now, what likes do is it doesn't just boost your ego, which most people do it for, but it actually adds credibility to you when people see that you have got when you've got a post with more than 20 likes, 40 likes, 100 likes, 200 likes. Again, it adds credibility and trust to yourself. So that's what your goal is. Your goal is to communicate and engage with as many people as you can, and ensure they do the same to you, so that when you post, no matter when you post, they eventually see the information that you post. I hope this is making sense, guys, because this is valuable stuff that's taken me ages and ages and ages to learn. So the last part, that's how EdgeRank works. So what I want you to do is you want to engage with Facebook friends, like and comment on their posts, inbox those friends, create engaging videos, comments, and photos, and ask for people to engage with it. Don't say, please engage with my videos. Say, hey, I would love to hear from you. Okay. For instance, this one worked an absolute beauty. Please like this status and comment yes if you'd like to stay connected on Facebook. I'll be deleting a lot of inactive people tonight to make room for new people and leaders that are trying to connect. Big love and respect. Only want like-minded people around as we move ahead. 289 comments, 413 likes. Some of those are loves. That is by far the biggest one I've ever had in my entire life. Not only because I've asked them to engage, but also there's a bit of a fear of loss in here of obviously people wanting to stay in contact as well. But out of 2,000, well, there was 3,000 friends, only 400, only 10%, just over 10%, 12, 13, 14% have liked it, and less than 10% have actually commented on it. So that goes to show that people aren't seeing everything you post. It's about 5% of the people that you're friends with see what you're posting. Okay, so you need to up that by basically engaging with people. One very good, obviously you can commenting. This is one of the best ways for people, the edge rank, for you to boost your edge rank and for people to see your posts. If you comment on somebody, or sorry, like and comment on someone's profile picture, okay, and add a sticker, a Facebook sticker, your edge rank for that person increases. For instance, post a sticker, happy, and then one of these, one of Facebook's, not an emoji, one of Facebook's stickers. Okay, that puts the edge rank through the absolute roof. It's like a multiplier. Again, post once per day, maybe once every 2 days. I've not been doing that recently because my head's being absolutely chocker with other stuff, but I will be upping my game on that. Again, don't post YouTube links, but do Facebook videos if you're going to do any sort of videos, and then put the YouTube link in the comments. So what you can do is you can screenshot one of the YouTube, and we're going to be talking more about YouTube marketing in the next few weeks, because I've got some absolute game-changing hacks for you to rank #1 on Google and YouTube just by using some very simple free techniques. And guys, each and every one on this call needs to get into video, because it's going to be the absolute game changer. Video and mobile combined is just taking over the world. YouTube is the second, obviously the #2 search engine in the world. It's absolutely smashed Yahoo, Bing, and all those ones that people used to use. Anyway, let's move on, because I'm, got a limited amount of time. So the last thing is adding other people and what to say and what to do and how to communicate. And this is where I want you to kind of keep it close to your chest. And I want you to ensure, see, Facebook videos is taking over the world. I want you to keep it very close to the chest. I don't want you to share it with too many people, because you need to do it first, but you cannot do it until, first of all, you clear out your Facebook people you don't speak to anymore. Don't even bother having them as a friend. And it might sound brutal, but if you're using this for business, you want to create 6-figure income, then that's what you're going to have to do. You have to clear all this up. Make sure it's sweet. Even contact me here, message me here on Facebook saying, "Hey Fraser, what do you think of my profile page?" And I'll check it out and give you some pointers. Okay, then you're going to be adding people. Now, to do this is a little bit, some people might say it's a bit unethical, but in my opinion, it's not, because if you do it correctly, it's not unethical. And this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to go list of network marketing companies UK. And guys, another top tip. By the way, guys, this training is just full of value. I'm giving you so much information here, which took me ages and ages and ages to understand. So I'm going to come in here, and I want you to make sure you only look for people in the UK to begin with. People think it's absolutely awesome when they get a friend of theirs who's in South Africa, or it's absolutely awesome that they've got a friend of theirs in Uzbekistan, because they think they're going to own that market. It doesn't work that way. If I could sponsor my next door neighbor, I would be way more happier than I would if I had sponsored someone in Brazil. Why? First of all, no language barrier. Second of all, I can knock on the door and walk through loads of different stuff. Yeah, loads of stuff like that. Okay. Also, you just got to understand that if you do that, you build locally, grow throughout the UK, and then eventually, naturally, you grow internationally with people that have genuine contacts and connections in that country, in that language. I hope that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a list of network marketing companies. And again, you cannot do this unless you follow the principles. I'm just going to see, okay, let's go. Here we go. Let's go Oriflame. Okay. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to type in here Oriflame UK. Oriflame UK. Great. See, here there's 315 people like this. And what I'm going to come down here. I'm going to click on the likes. I'm going to go onto this woman here. or I can go onto this one here, or I can go on this one and try and find a UK one. I'm going to go add friend. Then what I'm going to do is when she actually accepts me, I'm going to send her a message all on Facebook, keep everything on Facebook. Again, for edge rank. If you have a conversation with her on Skype right now, guess what? The edge rank's not going to get increased. And I'm going to come in here once she's accepted me and say, hi, Diana. Oops. I can't see what I'm typing right now. Hang on. Hi, Diana. Great to meet you. I saw that you are involved in network marketing, just like me. Okay. Saw that you got involved in network marketing just like me. Looking to make more friends within the industry and share some valuable ideas together. Smiley face. Hope you are okay. There we go. Look forward. Excited to get to know you. Thumbs up. Okay, that's what I'll send, but I'll only really send that to her when she accepts me. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes, right? Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into a conversation with this woman when she adds me. Let's hopefully see she adds me in the next 5 minutes. And I'm going to basically start saying to her, stuff like, I'm going to be like, hey, how's it going, Diana? How long have you been involved in the industry? Isn't that awesome? Do you love it? I'm loving the journey so far. Just a student to the industry, getting to learn more things. It depends, obviously, where you are in your life. Obviously, I'm not going to say I'm a student to the industry because I'm going to say I'm helping people make money on the internet, helping people earn a residual income, with a new, fresh opportunity. But before I even mention that, I cannot do that until I get to know everything about it. My dad always told me you have to blueprint someone. If you're going to rob a bank, you need the blueprint. It's like if you're going to sponsor someone, you need to understand them. You need to know them. You need to know them inside and out. You need to be able to and what happens is, this is what I do, and I've just been started doing this recently. I don't really want to show you it. Okay, I can. Here's my Facebook list, but I don't want you to. I'm just going to cut this bit off because that's my notes. It doesn't really matter anyway, to be honest. I'm speaking to just over 10 people a day. Okay, 10 people a day. That's why I've only been doing it for the last 2 days. And what I do, okay, I used to do this a long time ago, and I actually stopped, which was stupid of me. I wish I'd kept going. I see when I contacted them, and I then write when I've actually last spoke to them, and I write notes about them. I'm not going to share the notes with you now. And what happens is every 6 months from the last time I spoke to someone, I reach out to them again, or every 3 months. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Been a few months since we last spoke. What's new with you? Okay, and I just do that. And it doesn't take very long, or you can just basically copy and paste a message. You can't do too many though. You can only do about 8 to 10 if you're copying and pasting messages. But I don't want you to do more than 5 of those a day. The reason why I don't want you to do 5 of those a day is because Facebook do monitor it, and they can throw you in what's called Facebook jail, and it's a nightmare to get out of it. So do not do more than 5 a day. But also, you cannot do this until this is right, because what's going to happen is Diana's going to add me. Okay, I'm going to get into a conversation with her as soon as I can. In the meantime, while we're chatting, she's going to come over to my page because she's going to see who the hell have I just accepted as a friend, into my inner circle of friendships. And she's going to go, oh my God, this guy's good. Yeah, and most probably she'll think, oh my God, I hope he joins my Oriflame business. Yeah, right. Okay. But then as time goes on, she starts to realize that, wow, this guy is someone that I can learn from. This guy is someone I'd love to be a part with. This guy looks like he's in a really fun, loving community. This guy's product is sweet and it's free. Okay. So technically there, in like literally less than 15 seconds from adding it, I've probably got a new customer there, because why wouldn't she want our amazing free app, especially when it gets updated in May? So guys, that is how I find more people. And I just did just one company with one post with one person's like. There are thousands, but you cannot do 2 things. You cannot, and I'll keep saying this, you cannot do this. I'm just going to switch back to, so you can see my face. You cannot do this, first of all, if you haven't set up your profile page And if you try doing it without that, you're just wasting time. And if I find out you're doing that, and I don't want to teach you or train you or help you anymore, really. It's that fundamental. And the second thing, and clear up all your posts and all your friends and all that, takes a bit of time, but it's worth it. And the second thing, you cannot find people from, say, one company, try and spread it out a bit, and you cannot pitch them straight away. You can't even pitch them within the first 3 days of actually communications. Your goal is to find out as much about them before you tell them anything about you. That's your goal. My record so far is 1.5 days of like obviously not like communication for 36 hours, but back and forth, me basically saying, they say, oh, so what is it you do? And I go, oh, I'll tell you in a minute. But let me know, how old's your kid? What's he doing? What's he like best in school? Oh, he's only turned 8. He's really into football. Oh, really? Cool. What's his idols? If you find out more about someone else and they find out about you, first of all, you're in a bit of a better position to know what they are and follow up with in 3 months. Say, oh, how's your kid John doing? Is he still a massive fan of Liverpool? Go on, Liverpool. And stuff like that. But if they only know everything about you, then you can't follow up with them. And the more you know about someone else, the more they feel that, wow, this guy actually cares. This person actually cares about me. Okay?
And there you have it, folks. How to use Facebook to get more leads. So what did you think? Pretty in-depth, right? Told you. Very detailed, and it doesn't cost you a single penny. You can do this right now. As soon as you're done watching this video, go ahead and follow the instructions precisely as it was given at the beginning of the video and do every step Pete mentioned. And all you do is just repeat these same actions day after day. And you too will be able to start collecting fresh, hot leads using Facebook. Thank you for watching your video, and until again, may success be with you. And I always want you to remember that in life, there's plenty of positives, there's plenty of negatives, there's plenty of pluses, there's plenty of minuses. But all you have to do is just focus on the pros, not the cons.